Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Sniping coming in again with another video. Now tonight it's Thursday flipping, but I also have some of the most amazing sniping filters or just ways of you making money right now, guys. And I mean, I've got one card that is almost extinct. You can pick them up for 500 coins and flog them on for 7,000 coins. About 6.8. So make sure you stick around to the end, guys. Make sure you watch the entire video. You do not want to miss any single filters. So with that said, let's get into this video. Right, guys, I've got a lot to get through on this video, so this might be quite a long one, guys, but make sure you stick around to the end, because every single filter I'm bringing up in this video is absolutely insane, okay? But first of all, we do need to get into the Thursday flipping investments. So, as you can see, guys, I've already sold myself a Sun for 62,500 coins. I sold on a Zaha for 2.9. I was actually going to list them up for 3.9. I listed them up a K cheaper, but I still made 400 coins profit on him. As you can see here, there's a few other little things that I've sold from, obviously, packs today. So, with that said, guys, okay, we're going to get into some of the investments. Now, obviously, these here are not the Thursday flipping investments, but they're still investments with both of those two going through into the round of 16, so their price is going to go up. So let's talk about the Sun investment. Now, the reason we've invested in Sun is because of Team of the Week, guys. He got Team of the Week, so we invested in him on Sunday evening. Now, with that said, you should be able to see here, guys, I picked them up for 54,500 coins, okay, and I've picked multiple of them up. 52,000, 54,000, and the other one was about 52,000 as well, okay? I also picked up a few Zahars. Now, the Zahars are different prices because I picked a couple up very low because I didn't have that many coins at that point because I was highly invested in the round of 16. But I picked that one there, so that's a little bit steep, 3.6k. He has actually dropped a little bit lower, but I'm expecting him to go up again tomorrow, okay? 3.2. I picked up my others for 2.4, which is the one that I sold. I think it was only one or two, actually, that I picked up at that price. Yeah, so these here, I actually picked up a couple days ago, so they've risen a bit. So, make sure you stick around on the Sunday evening video, okay, because that will be our prediction / investing for Team of the Week, the up and coming. So, Team of the Week 12 is next Wednesday it comes out. We're in Team 11 week at the moment. We're going to be investing on that one on Sunday, guys, after we know everything that's happened. Obviously, if you're in the live stream on Saturday, Sunday, then you will be up to date on the scores. We'll be investing during the stream. However, I'm taking this Sunday off, so I won't be streaming, but I will upload a video in the evening, guys. So basically, with that said, anyone that invested in different cards other than me, so your Salah's, guys, he's gone up about 15 to 20k. Your Trippiers, the ones that we invested, I've already flipped mine. I made 1,000 coins each on each Trippier. You know, you've got your Cuadrados as well. Lopez's, no one picked up Lopez's, didn't see that one come in, to be fair. There was also the Suns, which we got, the Zahars, the Pogba's. Now, Pogba on Sunday was actually 97,000 coins. Now, if we look at Pogba now, I'm pretty sure he's up at about 120k. Let's have a quick look at you, Pogba. Yeah, 97k he was on Sunday, and I'm pretty sure he's 120k now, guys. Now, the reason this price is going up, some people might go, well, why is it? His base card is out of packs. Now, if he's out of packs, this card here is going to be required for Weekend League. Now, if you go for his Team of the Week, okay, his newest one, which is the 87 rated, you're looking at about 500k, and not everyone has that sort of money, but they want the Pogba in their team. So what they're going to do is they're going to buy his base card. Now, that drives his price up because he's in demand with zero supply, only the supply that you guys have. So that's why you invest in the Team of the Week. The same as Zaha, the same as Sun. I mean, if we look at Sun now, okay, Sun is currently going for about 62,000. Let's have a quick look. I just sold him on for 62,000. So there you go. Oh, that's a snipe. That's a snipe. Oh, my whole buttons has just gone really slow. That's the joys of Xbox, boys. Okay, so he's gone. So they're listed up at 60,000. So what I'm going to do is he will actually go up in price probably tomorrow morning. He'll go slightly more up in price, I reckon. So I'm going to keep my investments until tomorrow, especially the Zaha. We noticed on the trend, and we did say on Saturday that Sunday, that his trend is he sells better on the Friday instead of the Thursday. But the higher meta players kind of tend to sell better on the Thursday. So with that said, guys, I want to get straight into some of these sniping filters. Now, I've got some absolute amazing mass bidding ones with multi-sniping cards coming up, guys. But first of all, I'm going to just pick up a few that you guys should be looking at, okay? Now, this card here, first one, is Bizot. Now, Bizot is an absolute amazing card to be sniping right now, okay, and mass bidding. Now, I should have wrote down some prices, and I didn't. Again, as you can see here, okay, I'm actually super slow, and I've got it. Super slow. Look how slow he was there. And, yeah, I was messing around and we still got that filter. So let's quickly just go and find what he is. Now, we know he's under above 1.4. So there you go, 1.4k. We're also going to try and pick him up on the bid, guys, for, 700 coins. Again, you can go through this filter and just go all the way. Just rinse it, guys, because this is insane, okay? You won't find this card like this much tomorrow, okay? So we're going to quickly run back over, put that one up for 1.3, get him sold. Remember, I just paid 500 coins for him, so I've nearly tripled my coins just on that guy. Again, obviously, watch the previous video to see why I've got all these stocked up, guys. Definitely worth investing in it. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, picked up for 500 coins. We're going to sell for 1.3. That is 2.5 times my profit. That is huge. I would take that. Thank you very much. So, we're just going to see if he pops up. He will do because of the marquee matchups. Okay, he will pop up quite a bit. Now, the mass bidding filter for this guy is insane. As you can see, there was like a couple 9 minutes. But after that, it just comes like a train. And also, there will be other filters to do the same. So you want to mass bid all these first and then get into the sniping side of them. Okay, so as you can see, nothing's going to pop up for a second. But that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the next one, because I really do want to keep this video under half an hour, because it could potentially go right up. Now, this guy here is the next one, guys. Okay, and as you can see by this card here, he is up in price, okay? Now, I'm actually going to buy him for 4k there, because I believe he's a little bit higher than that there. I didn't check fully his price. I didn't, like, narrow it down to the very, very least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him up to the transfer market. I think this guy was up at, like, I saw him bidding at about 4.6k. So I'm just going to double check. Yeah, as you can see here, guys, okay? As you can see here, he's actually up at 5k on the bids, okay? And you can actually try and pick him up for a little bit less than that. So yes, that 4k was a really, really good snipe. And what I'm going to do with this one now is I'm going to list this guy up for about 4.7. I'm going to try and undercut everyone on the mark. Yeah, 4.7. Okay, and that'll give me about 300 coins profit. But before I get caught up with that, I'm going to go back over to the transfer market and go again, guys. So this is why you do this. It just saves you money. You can make money. I mean, it was a bit risky sniping that one for 4k, but I kind of already knew that he was going a little bit more, because I did see his bid at 4.6. Whoa, nearly discarded that one. So there you go. We're going to go up to 4.7. That's going to make me about 500 coins profit, guys. Okay, which is huge for one card. Now, I've not even started sniping this card. I've not really done anything with this card. So let's have a quick look. Again, there's one at 3.9 there, guys. Now, he is definitely coming down in price. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch for a second. Okay, because cards do this sometimes. They'll go up and down, but then someone will buy those out and then it just goes back up again. So, 4.5 is a really, really good point of selling. As you can see, look, the 4.1 sold and now the 4k is there. So he'll go back up. It's those sort of weird cards. But here we go. We're going to start one under 4k. We picked him up for 3.3, guys. I'm going to sell him on for 4. Don't try and bring the market down too much with him. It's just, I know that he's going to sell at 4 and he should go back up. Now, if I can pick one up at 3k, I'll list it up a little bit cheaper again. But as you can see, this filter here, this is a really active filter for a very high price card, okay? I mean, well, he shouldn't be. He should be discard value. But for some reason, he's well up in price. Now, again, guys, don't forget, if you stuck to me this far to the in the video, please stick towards the end, because I promise you, just stick around, okay, and watch it entirely. Write down it on a bit of pen and paper, or write down on your mobiles on a notepad, okay, and then go back and snipe them, because trust me, you do not want to miss out on these filters. Or just pick like the best 5 that I can show you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump that back up to 4.6. We're going to see that the 4K is sold, but there is a few here at 4.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly look here on the mass bid. Now 3K for this card, 3.1, 3.2. As you can see, the market's really bugging on that one. Okay, we're going to go 2.9, but because he's up and down in price, I'm just going to leave him at that, okay? I'm not going to go as far ahead. You could do, but I don't advise it, guys, okay? So with that one said, let's get into the next one. Now, the next one is our boy March. Now, I think this is the lowest one. No, he's coming up in a second. So I've got one that's really, really low, guys. And it's really low because it's really good with this other method. Now, this guy here, yes, okay, this is the one. Now, he's actually going for about 1K, guys. As you can see here, we can pick him up for 950 coins. But you can bid on him for less than 500, okay, and you can sell him on for 900. So you're almost almost tripling your coins on this filter. This is a really, really good filter. Again, highly recommend using these ones here. You pick that one up there for 850, you can sell him on for 950. But that kind of just leaves that one there. There's not really much I can do on that one other than mass bid. If you want to snipe it, you can, but I mean, I really do recommend sniping other sort of cards that are a little bit more in price. But that there is like a guaranteed moneymaker. Pick them up for 300, sell on for nearly not. Well, it is triple your coins, 950. Take away 50 for EA tax, and you're actually making triple your coins, which is huge profit, better than what you're going to make on most of these. But on the sniping method, you kind of want to make sure that you're hitting up the right thing, right? So this guy here, now this is my guy that was up at 6K. I've selected the wrong one. I feel like I've selected the wrong one. So let's just type his name out properly, and then we'll see what's going on with this card. Was it I? No, okay, so that is him. So apparently he's really dropped down in price. So that might have been a really bad bug in the market. I know I released this one to the subs, but I don't think they would have affected it this bad. So why have we got this card here listed at 6K when he is actually only 900 coins? Now, was that a bug in the market? Maybe. EA's been a little bit dodgy with their markets recently. So again, we could look at it like this. I mean, he's selling for 850. You could look on it as a positive and try and snipe him. But I mean, I'm going to leave it in the video because I just want you guys to know that cards do jump up and down in price and markets do crash. And obviously the listings go wrong sometimes when they don't show you the entire card. So this next guy is the one that's super, super low. Okay, but you'll see exactly why, guys. He's actually that low. Now, his name is Gil Pedro. There he is. Now, he's actually only 750 coins, sorry. But you can pick him up for 350 coins. Which is huge. Absolutely huge. And there you go. You can pick one up for 500 coins, guys. And sell him on. You're making yourself 250 smackaroos for literally doing nothing. As you can see, what does I do? I'm really just trying to show you that that card. And as you can see, I made myself a little bit of coin. Put him up to 750. There's one there at 700. I mean, we can even flop him up to about 800. Okay, so I'm gonna buy that one now at 700, guys. I'm gonna sell him on at 800. Again, I'm making myself about 60 coins profit. Okay, and I'm just gonna try and find out where his flat line is, which is looking like it's gonna be 850. Yeah, so 850 is exactly where he's selling. Now, this is the card that I was picking up for 350, guys. As you can see, there's one there for 350. And you will get this. No one's contesting this for the league that it's in. I mean, I don't know why someone's bidding on those. Or they're buying them outright there, to be fair. Again, they're not going to buy these outright for 10k. So this is going to be a really, really good card for you guys to use as well. Again, make sure you can snipe this card if you want. As you can see, there's a few there. Okay, he's already gone. This one here. Oh, it's all money, guys. I mean, there's only a few cards under 800 coins, and he is required because he is in a good league. So this is put him at 800. Again, you can do that all night and not... You'll make profit, but not enough, okay? So we're going to get into the last one of the single cards, and then I'm going to show you the multi-sniping ones, okay, guys? So we're going to get into our boy, Diego Lorente. So let's get him up quickly. Diego. Now he is the 76 rated. There he is. Now what is he going for? I haven't really got a price here for him, so... Okay, there you go. So he's up in the 4Ks, guys. Now, it is the Leeds defender. Okay, and now I don't know if Leeds players are up in general. But this guy here, 4K for a common gold. That's huge. That is huge, guys. So, as you can see, there's one there at 3K. Okay, there's a few being bidded here. Again, you can snipe these ones. As you can see, these are on the minute. So, 200 coins under for EA tax, guys. Okay, so 3.7 and under is always profit on this card right now. Obviously, check on PlayStation that he's not higher or lower. You don't want to go buying one at like 3K and selling one at 4K when he actually goes for 8K, or he could be a little bit less, guys, vice versa. So as you can see, I'm not really getting anything here. Now, I do want to check why he's up in price. So we're going to go Leeds. Yikes. Premier League, you idiot. Where's he to? There he is. Right, and let's go gold common. Now, is it just that one, or is there a couple cards? No, okay, so there is a few cards, but he's the highest. Which is slightly strange on why he's so high and none of the others are. But again, at least we know it's just that one card. So, let's get into one of the league SBC sniping filters, guys, okay? I didn't know why I said SBC. It's not an SBC one. This is just completely out of it. Now, we're going to actually flip this over to midfield. We're actually going to go over to AZ, guys, okay? And we're going to go midfield. Now, if you don't know what AZ is this one here, okay? And now we're going to go here, and we're going to go at 2.2k. Okay, so at here, you got one card. So actually, sorry, I need to go to 1.7. But what I'll show you is, first of all, that there is two cards in this filter. Okay, now they're kind of two cards, but there isn't. Now this guy here, Stengs, is actually a right wing, but he's been converted to a right mid and then listed up here. Now if you actually look for the right mid side, he's actually cheap on the right wing, but they're selling them off on the right mid. So don't get caught by that one, guys. Okay, don't get caught. However, I don't know what the conversion rate on it, but as you can see, there's a lot of people doing it right now. So just don't get caught by it, and don't try it. I wouldn't try it. You'll get stung, I reckon. But you want to be going for 1.7 and under. Okay. Now 1.7. 1.7. Yep. So he's coming down a little bit. There you go. So 1.2. I'm going to pick him up for, and I'm going to list him up for 1.4. So he's at 1.5 now, guys. So he's coming down in price. So we've got to be careful with this one. Okay, but that's not isn't the best one. So you got Stengs and you got Cooper Minster to pick up on this one. Now let's get into the best filter I think we found in a very, very long time, guys. And we're gonna go back to one of our previous videos. Okay. Now I didn't realize until I searched it up just a minute ago that these were so high in price. Now centre backs for the Italian league, guys, are 1.6k. Okay, and not only that, you can actually list them for about 1.8, 1.7, guys, and they will sell. As you can see here, okay, they're all within 10 seconds on the market. That is huge. So one, if you've got any, sell them, okay, because you will buy them back when they're like a fraction of the price. And two, just enjoy it, okay, because a lot of stuff is going to come through this. So what you could do is I'd be selling this at 1.6, just to let you know that, guys, okay? As you can see here, they've been on the market for about 2 minutes. Or, sorry, I say 2 minutes. 1 minute, 10 seconds. So, they look like they could possibly be coming back down. So, I'd be sniping at 1.4, listing at 1.5, 1.6. Okay, but not only that, guys. This is where people forget to look. Okay, you want to go to your mass bid, and you just want to bid across the board. Okay, now, if you're selling them for 1.6... get them at 1.4 or below. If you're selling them at 1.5, get them at 1.3 and below, okay? Now, as you can see, these here, guys, they've already been bidded up to 1.2. Now, there's not that many coming through the market, which is probably why these are up in price. As you can see, there's one there at 2k. Now, you just have a little look why this guy's at 2k. Okay, and you can see he's already at 3k. So you could be just sniping him. You could just go for that one. Okay, and then just flick through and pick up some of the others. I'm not going to sit here and snipe, guys, because that could take me hours. If I just get loads and loads and loads, I just won't get off. So I'm going to leave that filter right there for you guys. You can tell that that's going to be an amazing filter. And then also, guys, if we knock it down, so I knock it over 1 and go to the German's actually 1k, okay, and they are just as good. I've missed that, haven't I? Yep. You know, look at this, 1.1k, and there's none on the market. I mean, they literally are just sold. So this is going to be another good one, guys, to be mass bidding, and, you know, pretty much the bids are yours. You know what I mean? Look how low these are. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you can catch a few of these at 500 coins or less, guys. As you can see, my market's a little bit broken there, so I'm just going to search for all. So they come up with all cards. There you go. There's a couple at 1.2, but I mean, there's not something that's not special here. You know, they're going for 450, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This video is probably one of the better filter videos right now. I would say it's the best on the YouTube right now, guys. So tell your friends, get them all over here, get them liking, get them subbing, get them hitting that notification bell, and get them in on the live stream tomorrow, guys, for live trading and for weekend league games. With that said, though, I'll see you in tomorrow morning's video, nice and early. Take care.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.